The Honda CR-V and the Subaru Forester get cross-shopped constantly. On the sticker, they're about $5,600 apart. But if all-wheel drive is on your list, the real gap is almost $9,000, and almost nobody quotes that number. Let's do it properly. This is buyer analysis, not a road test. Every price comes from the manufacturer's published figures, sourced and dated on screen. How they drive is what your test drive is for. On paper, it's straightforward. The Forester base opens at $29,995. The CR-V Sport opens at $35,630, $5,635 apart, and the Forester is cheaper. But the Forester's number includes something the CR-VS doesn't. Every Forester has symmetrical all-wheel drive standard. Every trim, no upcharge. On the CR-V, all-wheel drive costs extra, and the cheapest trim that includes it as standard is the TrailSport. So compare all-wheel drive to all-wheel drive. The Forester base with AWD is $29,995. The CR-V TrailSport, the cheapest CR-V with all-wheel drive standard, is $38,800. That's $8,805 apart, not $5,600. To be fair to Honda, you can add all-wheel drive to a lower CR-V trim for about $1,500 rather than jumping to the TrailSport. Do that, and the gap narrows. The point isn't that the CR-V is bad value. It's that the sticker comparison alone will mislead you by thousands. At the top, the two converge. The Forester Touring is $41,595. The CR-V Sport Touring is $42,550, under $1,000 apart, and both include all-wheel drive at that level. And the CR-V earns some of that premium. It's the strongest value holder of the two in the resale data we've covered. The CR-V keeps roughly 71 cents on the dollar after 5 years, which claws back a real part of the purchase price difference. So, if all-wheel drive is non-negotiable and budget is tight, the Forester's advantage is much larger than the sticker suggests. If you're buying near the top of either ladder, they're within $1,000, and it's a preference call. And if you keep cars 5 years, the CR-VS resale narrows the gap again. What we can't tell you, the CR-VS base figure is a reported price rather than one Honda has published directly, and exact all-wheel drive availability varies by trim and model year. Both brands also run regional incentives. Confirm the exact configuration before you sign. The spec sheet can't tell you outward visibility, cargo shape for your gear, which infotainment you'll tolerate, and rear seat space for your passengers. That's your test drive. Once you've picked the car, the rest of the ownership math, depreciation, insurance, theft rates, how long it lasts, is what really separates them. We run the real numbers on all of it. Subscribe, and the numbers decide before the dealer does.